Welcome back to the Uncultured Whip. Today we're doing something a little different. First off, big shout out to George Zaharoff. I love that guy. He's super kind. He's good to everybody. And apparently, I like his stinks. Now, in a very embarrassing discussion happened because I couldn't believe it is what it is. But I'm a shit dad because my kids love fragrances, and I couldn't believe I had not bought them a Zaharoff fragrance yet. Just so you know, for their birthdays and for Christmas, I always give them fragrances. All my kids. It's what I do. I give fragrances as a gift because technically that's what I'd like to give for a gift. But because of what I have, no one buys them because they're afraid they're going to buy something I already have. But anyway, for funsies today, we're not going to talk about the scent profile. You want to do that? Go to his website. They're all on there. What we're going to do is this is the nose and mind of a 21-year-old. Yeah. And this is the nose and mind of a dinosaur. So what we're going to do is we're going to rank them. He's going to rank 1 through 16. There's 16 fragrances. 1 through 16. We're going to go from worst to best. We've already sprayed the test strips. We each have one, so we can keep them in orders as we go through. They might change positions and stuff. You might need to re-smell something. But yeah, it's just going to be fun. Not really fun for you to watch probably because the whole smelling process probably be boring. But there'll be commentary because, well, I'm an idiot. It's guaranteed to happen.
And I'm a spawn, so he likes to pick on me.
Yeah.
Because apparently I'm balding. And he's like 3 times my age.
3 times? Fucking hell. 2.
But he's a dinosaur. You get it.
I do believe in beating your children. And he knows this. I beat my kids. Beat them to a pulp.
Bring him with nasty shit. I smelled a couple of these already. Putting them on there. Got it. You said the Coco logo one was really good, though.
Yeah. I like it. You're doing worst to best, right?
I'm doing worst to best.
Alright, so I got mine backwards. Sweet.
Our best were supposed to meet in the middle.
It's alright. Just play a little bit of Frogger. We'll be okay.
That one's strong. It's not bad, though.
This one made me cough.
Still not as bad.
That one checked me for a hernia. Alright, where'd you leave off over here? Because now it's all just one. What was the last one you smelled? Extreme?
Extreme.
Alright.
Yeah, very dead extreme.
I'm just going to save myself a little bit of work.
Which is copy. Probably easier. Oh, that one was not me. No, this is the one you said.
I was pretty close on that one.
Yeah. I'm still going to double check that one.
Well, you should. I'm real familiar with them, so I don't need to. I kind of already knew what order they were going. There was a couple I was wondering where they would sit. I kind of found it. That is one thing, though. I know it seems like we're just sitting here talking to one another, but really, at the end of the day, you're all just looking for the payoff anyway, is where we actually sit. But even though I own all these and I wear them all quite regularly, there's a couple of them that even shocked me with smelling them, that was smelling them all at the same time. They sat differently than what I thought they would. Which says a lot to what fragrances do. It could be a daily thing. Like tomorrow I could have a different opinion on where they sit. But this is where I'm at today. And he never really gets to do this. It's probably the most fragrances he smelt all at one time in a very long time.
Yeah.
He doesn't come over. He's an adult now, so hanging out with Dad's not cool anymore. He rides a Harley and stuff. I'd want to ride a Harley to hang out with my dad too. Although my dad wasn't me. Just because I'm an arrogant bitch, I'll say I'm a pretty good dad. I only beat him on days that end in Y.
That's every day.
I think they know that.
Just in case. Alright, I think I got it.
You got it?
I think so.
Alright, so we're going to go from worst to best.
Got the citrus?
Citrine. That one actually shocks me. This is how I know that the scent for the age is probably the difference. This is where it's going to make sense. My worst was Royal X. That's my least liked one out of all of them. What's your runner-up?
Rosé.
Whoa, same for me. And I'm going to put this out there. Rosé is not because it smells bad. It's just not for me. I personally think that smells good on any woman on the planet. It smells amazing on women. Matter of fact, my significant other wears it all the time, and I absolutely love it on her. For myself, I'm just not a rose guy. It's too flowery for me, I think is what it is. I don't know. To me, rose smells very feminine. It's very odd for it to be in a fragrance where it's kind of like something I'm into. But it smells great on, people besides myself.
Yeah, I think I'd probably follow that same mindset. If it was on a woman, it'd be fantastic, but it's just not me.
Yeah, it's what Becky was wearing yesterday.
That makes sense.
Yeah. All right, my next. What's your next? Black Rose Helfetti. So that would make sense. It's a rose one, but that is like a manly rose.
It is a more manly version.
It still a little too rosy for me, but my next one was Aurum. And it was a tough call for Aurum because I love Aurum, but I go by which ones am I going to wear. If I have to wear something, I want to make sure I save the bottle. Like I need to make sure that I have this bottle the longest. That's going to be the best one. They all smell good. I probably wouldn't wear the rose ones. But in this case, I'll explain it when we get the next one. But my number 14 was Aurum. His was Black Rose Helfetti. What's your next one?
Royal.
And mine is Black Rose Helfetti. Now to explain how come Aurora ended up behind that. This is where I turned into a little bit of a hypocrite. Rose is really not my thing, but for some reason there's something in the dry down of that Black Rose Helfetti. I don't like it when it's fresh sprayed, but 30 minutes into it, to me it smells really good and I like it. But I have to get past that original blast of the rose extract in there because it's
Powerful.
George doesn't fuck around. If he puts a scent in there, it's there for a reason. His stuff is not mild. It smells very good. If it says what it is, it's going to smell like that. What you got next, Bubba?
Coco
Loco. Yeah. As I like to call it, pina colada.
Pina colada.
That's what it smells like, pineapples and coconut. Mine is by Zan. And the only reason why by Zan falls there for me is it's just a little powdery soft for compared to the other ones going up the line. It smells good. I would not be upset. That's what I had to wear. But again, I base these on which bottle do I want to last the longest, so I have it the longest. Because I like it better than the other one. That's just where it felt. Doesn't mean it's a horrible fragrance or anything, by the way. None of these are horrible. It's just, today, this is where they're sitting. Tomorrow could be completely fucking different. You never know. What you got next, Bubba?
Royal X.
Royal X. That's the one I thought you was going to have dead last with me, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, it's super musky, and I don't deal good with musk. But it smells good. It's just, I like mixing it with stuff. Like, put on a really good, like, barbershop scent or a manly flower scent, and then just a light dusting of that over the top of it just intensifies everything. That's what I use it for. But there's no rules in fragrance, by the way, folks. None. Mine is Royale. Your next one?
Is it Pour Homme?
Sacrilege.
I can't read your handwriting, damn it.
It's Pour Homme.
Okay.
Sacrilege. George, if you want to, I'll give you his address. You can beat the living shit out of him. It's my favorite. Little fucker, making me look bad. Mine is Seraphim Red. Now we're down to number 9. Where are you sitting at with number 9?
Seraphim Blue.
Seraphim Blue. I'm with Noir. You're number 8?
Seraphim Red.
I'm Seraphim Blue. Look at that. You're number 7.
Seraphim Musk.
I am Seraphim Musk as well. So number 7 was a tie. So we have
2 so far.
15 and 7. We're both a match. What's your next one?
Bizine.
Bizan?
Bizan.
Mine is Tobacco. We're in the top 5 now. What's your number 5?
Extreme.
Extreme. Mine is Citrine. Your number 4?
Noir.
Mine's Coco Loco. Your number 3?
Arum.
Arum. Yep. Mine is Extreme. And the top 2, what you got?
Tobacco is number 2.
I'm not even surprised by that, by the way. Mine is Leather Tobacco. And your number 1?
Leather Tobacco.
Leather Tobacco. Mine is Pour Homme, because everybody should be Pour Homme, unless you're a bitch. Can't believe yours was that far up the list. That's wrong, man. But I'm also 50. He's 21. And we could do this again next week, and these will not be in the same place. Because fragrances is super subjective, even to the same person. Something you like on Tuesday, you might not like as much on Friday. It just, I don't know. There's a lot of things that factor into fragrance. Fragrance is just meant to be fun and enjoyable, to make you smell good. Again, nothing here smells like shit. Nothing. Things you like better? Yes. Things I'd pass on under most circumstances? Yes. Like Rosé and Royal X, yeah, that'd be tough to run out of those. I'll have those the rest of my existence. But going down the list from there, really, at the end of the day, I wouldn't be upset with any of them. Just fantastic. And because I'm a shit dad and you don't have no Zaharoff shit, what do you think about what I have for the line of Zaharoff?
I think they all smell great. I mean, what Christmas ideas.
Yeah. Georgia, I'll definitely be getting... I didn't realize that my kids didn't have any Zaharoff, so Georgia getting some money out of me for the Christmas season this year. Because I'm a shit dad. I cannot believe I didn't buy you any Zaharoffs. It's one of my favorite things. Why would I not buy that for you? It makes no sense to me. Yeah. Anyhow, still, it blows my mind that I have not bought you guys. It bugs me, actually. But anyway, that's my Zaharoff collection. And yeah, that's a few bottles.
Just a few.
So I'm going to do my rundown just to refresh your brain. And then I'll have him do his rundown. Going to do it from least to best. Mine goes Royal X, Rosé, Aurum, Black Rose Halfeti, Bizan, Royale, Seraphim Red, Noir, Seraphim Blue, Seraphim Musk, Tobacco, Citrine, Loco Coco, Extreme, Leather Tobacco, and Poron.
Alright. Again, least to the best. Yeah. You got Citrine, Rosé, Black Rose Halfetti, Royale, Coco Loco, Royal X.
I should punch him in the face right now just so you all know.
Parfum.
Poron.
Poron. Whatever.
Jacoby stupid.
Yes, we already knew that. So, Seraphim Blue, Seraphim Red, Seraphim Musk.
I will say though, not to cut you off, but having all three of those Seraphims in a row, that is really interesting to me because there's so many different scents, but clearly the scent profile of the Seraphim you really like because they're together.
Yeah, I mean,
they're not spread out or...
They're not completely different, but they're pretty similar. I would not be upset if I got them. They're right in the middle. They're more towards the front, but I will say I'm extremely happy with them. They're great.
Yeah, but to have all three of them in a row, though, that says something about how well they stick together.
Yeah.
Because your nose is onto that scent, and you clearly like it because all three of them are like right in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Bizan?
Bizan?
Yeah. Extreme, Noir, Arum, Tobacco, and number one is a Leather Tobacco.
Very cool. So that's our rundown. I'd like to thank my son Jacoby for hanging out and being insulted for the last 10 minutes. And having him do some videos with me has been pretty fun. He did some for my other channel as well. And not doing these by myself is a hell of a lot more fun than doing them by myself, that's for sure. But really, thank you for helping out with this. This was actually neat for a spur-of-the-moment thing of thinking of. This is actually was really... I might do this with more people in the future, too, just because it's interesting to see...
Where different people's
It's just...
palettes.
It's science, sort of. Either that or I'm just impressed with the fact I didn't lick a window this morning. I don't know what it is. But it was a really neat thing to do. If we didn't go over what they smell like, but really at the end of the day, if you ever have any questions, the first place I'd go to is Zaharoff.com. He has a breakdown of the scents of everything that's there. You punch on it, look at it. All of his stuff is pretty damn accurate. I have reviews of all of these on my channel. There's a ton of other people that too, if you don't want to just watch my videos because they're weird and strange like myself. There's other people that have done a ton of them. But really, at the end of the day, always get a sample. George has samples of everything. So if there's something like, oh, wow, them two are pretty close on that. That's a younger guy and an older guy, and I'm kind of the middle, maybe I'll try that. I think his samples are like $7, and he'll hook you up. All right. Very cool. Thank you for all tuning in. And yeah, George, you'll be hearing from me about the Christmas shopping season. And it's okay to remind me that I'm a piece of shit for not getting my kids any of your fragrances. I still can't believe they don't have any. It blows my mind. All right. Very cool. Thank you, everybody. Subscribe, enjoy, share, all that happy shit. I'll catch you in the next video. Probably without this kid.
More than likely.
Yeah. Next time you stop over, we can do this again, though.
Oh, yeah,
I'll have to start saving some. All right. Very cool. Catch you guys later.